Hello, hello! Welcome to the tissue box cover crochet party with lots of prizes and surprises. I am so excited to be here. Hello, everyone! Please let us know if you were part of the mystery crochet along, and if you were, how did you finish your tissue box cover? I am so excited. I loved seeing everyone's creations. You guys did an amazing job. Whether it is watching the videos, crocheting the pieces, commenting, sharing, you guys did amazing. So thank you guys for always sharing, commenting, liking, all those things. I appreciate you guys for being here. Let me show you guys which one I did for the mystery crochet along. Of course, this is the gift tissue box cover. If you've been around for a while, you know I have a square one of these. So I was like, you know what? We need a rectangular one of these, right? Because you guys have been asking for rectangular tissue box covers, and I'm like, okay, fine, we'll do one. And I love making a gift because I can display this literally all year round, and it's always going to be like a little surprise, just like gifts should be, right? Like, oh my gosh, that's a tissue box cover. I did not realize that. And so I'm really excited that this is the way I finished mine. Of course, you were able to finish it however you wanted to. Let me show some of you guys off because you guys did an amazing job. So I kind of scrolled from the bottom up, showing you part one, then you can start seeing part two appear, and then you're going to start seeing part three, the finished pieces. Look how many there are. There are so many of them. You guys did an amazing job in these tissue boxes. There are some that were turned into, what did I see? I saw some pumpkins. I saw some college related, a football. I saw some that are completely different, you know, like I think one was a nativity scene, so that was really cool. You guys had some really creative ideas in finishing your tissue box cover, so I'm really proud of you. Thank you guys all for submitting your pictures because these just warm my heart. I am so happy that you guys did that, and I think you should be very proud of yourself. So my question for you now is, since you now made this tissue box cover in your version or another or in mine, do you want to have more? Because here's the thing, I've posted a few weeks ago, actually a few months ago. I don't even remember when it was. Yes, it was a few months ago, probably early this year. I asked, did you guys ever wanted more rectangular tissue box covers? And the huge amount of people commenting saying, yes, please, and giving me all kinds of ideas. I was like, ooh, this sounds like interesting. Maybe we should, because in the past, I only had one rectangular tissue box cover on my website. I was like, everyone wanted more because I had a bunch of square ones. But then every time I got an email saying, Nikki, I need some more rectangular ones. Please give me rectangular ones. So I listened to y'all. So I hope I made your dreams come true. So let's see. I'm seeing some questions here. Let me scroll up a little bit. Let's see. Donna says, what is the CO number to make a square tissue box cover? I don't know what CO number is. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Donna, I don't know what you mean. You might have to email me about that and give me more information. Let's see. Looks like I saw a bunch of ideas I want to make. Carol says, yes, I know. I actually am jealous with some of these that you guys turn into. Like that pumpkin is pretty cool. I do have a pumpkin already, but I'm really excited. Let's see. Someone can't hear me. Well, that means you need to turn up your volume. Maybe someone can tell Sandra and, you know, turn up the volume since she can't hear me. I don't know. I can't comment right now, so maybe you guys can. Let's see. Everyone's decorations are so beautiful. I totally agree, Angel. They are really beautiful. They're amazing. There are some unusual ones, Lori. I totally agree. All right. So let me show you some of the other ones I have created for you because I have this feeling you might be interested in them, right? Do you want to see more tissue box covers? I have this feeling you do. maybe you do. And if you do, you are going to be, oh my gosh, your mouth might drop to the ground. Because I have some really good surprises for you. Are you guys ready for that? Oh my gosh. And quick reminder, we're going to do prices at the end. So stay here until the end. The prices will all be done at the very end. So that way we can talk more about tissue box covers first, because those are exciting. Okay, so let me show you some different types of tissue box covers that you could be crocheting if you wish. How about this one? This one is a granny stitch tissue box cover. So you can see that the top part is done pretty much the same way. It is done the same way, just different colors, of course, as the mystery crochet along one. But then the sides are done in a granny stitch style. How pretty is that? I absolutely love it. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Chrissy, right? It has some other flares to it, but I really love the idea of a simplicity, right? It doesn't have to be just single crochet stitches. It can also be something fancy like a granny stitch one. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, I have more to show you. This is just one of them, okay? I'm going to show you a bunch of them. So get ready and take notes for yourself so you know exactly which one you want to do next, because oh my gosh, I have the best ones for last. So be aware, this is going to build up, okay? We're going to expand and expand. So get ready for it, because we're going to have some amazing ones out there that you may have never expected, okay? How about this one? I have gotten a bunch of messages from those who work in, let's see, hospitals, like nurses, doctors, pharmacies. I've gotten a bunch of people saying, can we have a first aid kit tissue box cover? Ta-da, we do. I was like, this is perfect, right? They could just display it nicely right there in front, on their counter, on their desk, wherever it is. It is a first aid kit tissue box cover. How pretty is that? And yes, that little cross is on both sides. You can, of course, also add it on the short sides, but I kind of like it only there because typically, these first aid boxes either have it on the top or on the side, and I felt like this one is the perfect way to display it. And it's so pretty, and it's easy peasy, right? Isn't that so pretty? I absolutely love it. Are you guys ready for more? Diana has a quick question. She says, have you made a pattern for the tissue boxes that have the wide opening for the Puffs brand tissue? I don't know. I don't think I have the Puffs brand at home. There's ones that wider. I have to look into that, Diana. I've been focusing on the ones I have at home, the rectangular ones that are very, commonly seen. So those are the ones I've been focusing on. All right. Are you guys ready for some more? Let's show you some more. Okay. How about a crayon? Okay. It is back to school time. So a crayon would be perfect. Obviously, you can just change out the colors a little bit and make it into like a pen or pencil, right? But I absolutely love this one. This one was my very first rectangular tissue box cover I ever made. Obviously, you can see this is longer, aka I added some stuffing to it to make it longer, which is really cool because any teacher or student can display it on their table or their desk, right? It's a really cool display. It has tissues in it, right? Isn't that so pretty? I absolutely love it. I love the crayon. I made this like, I don't even remember, probably 7-ish, 8 years ago. So this is an older pattern, but still one of my favorites. And yes, I still have it. Yes, I still have it because it's definitely perfect for teachers. I have other ones that are perfect for teachers, so get ready for it. This is not the only one this is great for teachers. So keep it up. Stay here because as I said, this is building up, okay? We have more and more that comes with it. All right. How about this one? This one is a toaster. I thought this was a cool idea, okay? Because you sometimes have your tissues in a kitchen. At least I do have some tissues in my kitchen. And, might as well display it as a toaster. So aka the tissues are the toast popping out. Now, I did sew my piece on there, but I added a note into the written instructions that you could make this movable, right? On how to make it movable. I did add that, so in case you really actually want to make it movable for kids to play around with it, you could, right? But this is a fun way to have a toaster in your kitchen without having to look at these ugly tissue boxes because they really don't look that good, do they? In my opinion, they don't. Might as well cover them up with some pretty crochet. Am I right? Oh my gosh. Nana says, I love the crayon. Matter of fact, Nikki, you inspired me to do a pencil of the grandkids teachers in 2021. See, that pattern is quite old. That's perfect. Yes. All right, let's keep it up. How about this soft brick? I can't call the Lego because Lego is trademarked and obviously it doesn't look exactly like a Lego. It is a soft brick, okay, that you can obviously stack if you had multiple of them. Well, not really stacked because, you know, there's a tissue box inside, but you get the idea, you know, imagination part of it. But this would be perfect for kids, right? A kid's room for those who love some, you know, soft bricks. You know what I mean? Okay, this is really perfect. I absolutely love this one. I'm thinking about even teaching you guys this in the next few days if you guys absolutely love it and you want some more information on this. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Isn't that so cute? I just can't imagine having this like in all the kids' rooms, having like some kind of little soft brick there with the tissue inside. I mean, kids need tissues too, right? They don't want to have that ugly tissue box laying around. They want to have it pretty and, you know, fit into their toys kind of, right? And this is kind of perfect for that, don't you think? I kind of like this. All right, how about if you have some dog lovers out there? Do you want a doggy? Do you want a doggy? Now, here's the thing. I didn't do that, but I totally think this would be a great idea. In this little, you know, nose part of it, you can put a little squeaker inside. We do have some dog lovers out there, you know, that have dogs at home, not just love dogs, but that would be a good idea to put some squeaker in there, right? There's enough room to put a squeaker in it. So just saying, if you want a tissue box cover that looks like a doggy, you might want to have this one, right? And by the way, I did add a pipe cleaner inside the tail, so you can bend that as well if you wish to do so. But oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? Look at that doggy. Sharon says, I love the doggo. I totally love it too. It is so cute, isn't it? All right, how about this one? This one is a succulent one. I know some people might call it a cactus one, but for me, in my mind, it's a succulent, okay? It's a succulent plant pot that has tissues coming out in the center. And the cool thing is, because you're making all the pieces separately from each other, you can make as many as you like, aka you can decorate your succulent plant holder as, you know, thick or as little as you want. Like, really, you can stuff that thing full. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. This is really, really a fun one to display if you're a plant lover. Where are my plant lovers at? Okay? Or, let me say it this way. If you don't have a green thumb, you might want to plant something, you know, plant something in your home that doesn't die. Right? And that will always live for a long, long time and make your home really, really pretty. Am I right? Isn't that so pretty? I love this one. It is so pretty. My son even likes this one, and he's a picky guy. He says this is a great idea. So I think it's a great idea too. So how about if you love food, would you like to have a burger? This is actually a burger. Yes. I mean, technically I wanted to make it into a sandwich, but I was like, you know what? I think a burger is better. So, and this one is easy peasy. I mean, you could technically call it a sandwich if you wanted to, because it's more like, you know, elongated, but I didn't want to have like, you know, like the Subway sandwiches, they kind of flip open like this. I didn't want to have one side looks not so pretty and the other ones look pretty. I didn't want to look like that. So I made a burger where it's pretty all the way around. So Sharon said, yummy. It has tomatoes, it has cheese, of course the burger patty on the middle, right? It has some lettuce and you have some onion rings kind of hanging around, right? Kind of 3D like, so I think that's a great idea, am I right? I mean, if you know, this would also be great for your kitchen, I'm just saying, right? I mean, especially for barbecue season or so, right? We always need some tissues or so, right? You just put that burger right in the center. That's a nice decoration piece, right? For parties, am I right? I mean, thinking these are pretty cool. Okay, remember, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're still keep going. Remember, I said this is building up, okay? So hang tight. You're going to have some surprises coming your way. All right. How about, oopsie daisy, I just removed this. How about a book lover? Where are my book lovers at? Where are my book lovers at? And look, it looks actually like a book, okay? You have that spine, the binding kind of like, you know, bending around. So it actually looks like a book. And you can see that the edging, just like a regular book, is kind of, you know, it's bigger than the pages. You guys know what I mean, right? So the cover part is a little bit bigger, making this really, really pretty. And I think this is a great way to allow your creativity to go wild. I kept mine plain so that way you can guys you can use your imagination to decorate it. So if you are a book lover or you have a book lover at home, you can decorate this. If you have a Cricut or something, or if you have all kinds of appliques, is that appliques? I think it's appliques, that you want to add onto to show off your favorite book. I'm just saying, it would be perfect, right? I always go with blue because it's just like a very neutral color, and there are a lot of blue books out there. But I'm just saying, you could totally decorate this to make it your book. You know what I mean? Your favorite book, and then display it. I think this is really good. Are you guys ready for the link, by the way? Do you guys want the link to get all of these patterns? I'm not even done yet, but I have this feeling some of you guys want this. Are you guys ready to get it? I'm just going to put the link up already, okay? So that way you guys can grab it if you wish. But I'm not done yet. We're not even halfway there, okay? Hang on tight. We're not even halfway there. So how about a lamp? Yes, it has a functional light on top. It does, okay? So this is something I thought was really cool because it doesn't always have to stand, you know, on the bottom. It can also stand on the side, right? And I love this because it actually functionally works. I have here this piece. I took it off so you can see it, okay? So obviously you would have to purchase that separately. That's not crochet, right? But you can, you know, obviously crochet the bottom part of it and have your tissues in it, and then you have your little lamp. I don't even think you can see it on here. Not sure if it, it's too bright over here to can see it, but it has 3 different settings. So that way you can change the light, and it's rechargeable. You don't have any wires hanging off. And I think it's perfect. I came up with this idea and I was like, you know what? I have a lot of lamps at home and I love lamps. I'm one of those mood people, right? I have to have my lamps on everywhere just to have some kind of warmth to my home. And so I really, really love this idea. It kind of like, you know, fits in your decorations. It is so cool. What do you think? Is this next level or what? Brenda says this is next level. Do you love the lamp? I love the lamp so much. Oh my gosh, I'm like really, really happy with it. I do have to give credit to my husband on the bottom and the little, you know, light pull thing. It doesn't actually pull, just that, you know, the button is on the top. I just glued it on with some tape, right? You know, used a couple buttons and a yarn string that I had left over of the brown, and he gave me the idea of the bottom, and I think it turned out great. So yay! I love it. I am so excited. All right, we're not done yet. Are you guys ready for some more? I told you this is building up, okay? This is building up, okay? Here we go. How about a pool table? Where are my pool table lovers? Okay, when I was a teen, I played pool all the time with my friends. When I was a teenager, we went out and we played pool. This is just kind of what we did, right? Friday evening, we played pool. So yeah, it does have some holes. Obviously, those don't fit in there. I do want to point out that the balls and all that stuff, you could technically crochet that if you wanted to, but I wanted mine to be looking more realistic. So I had one of those tiny pool tables at home, so I just used the tools for that. I did link it in the pattern, so if you wished, it is very affordable. I think it was like $10-ish or so. It's not that much if you actually want to decorate it like a pool table. So it is a pool table. Yes, it works. It has, you know, the little pool. I don't even know what it's all called. I know what it's called in German. Anyways, you have all the sticks and everything that you need in order to have a pool table. Ta-da! Someone says they want a link. The link is right here. I'm going to pop it into the comments real quick. We're not done yet. We're still not done with the patterns, okay? I'm still not done, but I'm putting the link in the comments real quick. So if you guys want to already get it, let me know if you already got it. If someone was really fast, you guys let me know. All right, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We still have some to go. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so how about a gingerbread house? I know Christmas is a little bit further away still. We still have Halloween, but if you know me, I am not a Halloween fan, but I'm a Christmas fan. So yeah, you guys had a tiny gingerbread house before for a square one, if you remember that one. So a lot of people have been asking me, I want a bigger one. I want a rectangular one. So here you go. You have a rectangular one. And yes, it's functional. I'll show you a video later where all the tissues are being pulled out. I made video for every single one so you can see how it works. It's really cool. So obviously this doesn't open anywhere, but the chimney is big enough that you can just pull out your tissues, and it's perfect for the Chrissy time to decorate your home, right? You're decorating anyways, am I right? For those who, you know, celebrate Christmas, of course. And this one is easy peasy, and as you can see, I added a bunch of stickers and stuff to it that I got from Michael's. Now, I'm not stopping you to crochet all this stuff. You can totally do that. I just wanted to add some decorations to make it easy. I wanted to make it easy peasy. Everyone can do this, right? And can decorate their own gingerbread house. You can make it your own. Gingerbread house is supposed to look different for every single person, right? So you decorate it however you like. Isn't that awesome? I just love it. It's so cool. All right, we're still not done yet. Are you guys ready for the next one? Okay, this one has a little secret. Oh my gosh. Where are my music lovers at? Where are my music lovers at? This is a piano. Okay, obviously, piano. My hubby gave me the idea to add some, you know, note or music papers to it, like note, what's it called? Music sheets? That's what it's called, music sheets. And I have these kind of little tiny charms, so I just added them onto it. You don't have to add those charms, okay? But isn't that so cool? But guess what? And I added it up there. Yes, I actually added a link inside the pattern that has a little recordable box. It's actually not really a box. Let me show you what it looks like. Where's my I'm looking for it. Hang on. I will find it. I will find it. Where is my piano? I have all my tissue box covers here next to me. Oh, I found it. Okay, so the piano has something on the inside, okay, that allows you to record music. It looks like this. I know it's not really, really pretty. You could totally add like a 3D, was it an MP3 player in there? Do you remember the ones from the like early 2000s? You know, if you have something little, you could put inside with a little speaker or something. But I just added this. It came with a speaker. It was very cheap. I think this was like, I don't even know, $5-6 or so. This is typically something you put inside a birthday card or something. And I added some music to it. So I literally, you know, just played it on my Spotify. And I don't know if you can hear it. So let me see if I can play it. Can you hear it? So anyway, so I added some music to it, and I think it goes 4 minutes long. So if you wish, and this opens up here on the top, okay? So you have the lid. I'm just holding it right now so you can see it, right? You have the lid on the top, so that way you can put that inside and you can play your music. Now, obviously, this little piece is only like 4 minutes long, so obviously if you wanted to play longer, you add like a little speaker inside. I think there are some that you can purchase for, I don't know, a few dollars for like a shower or something, right? And then maybe even connect it to your phone. Who knows? You could do that, right? Put a little speaker inside, connect it to your phone, and then your piano plays music. I'm just saying, I just think it's a great idea. Am I right? You guys love it? I love it. This piano turned out really good. It does look like a real piano, just a tiny version. So yeah, I came up with some additional ideas for you because it doesn't have to be just a tissue box cover, right? It can also, you know, play music. Anyways, how about a bee? My son loves this one. I have two sons, but one of them is more on the creative side in terms of crochet, so he's the one who gives me all his ideas. So anyways, we have a bee. It has a stinger on the back, which you unfortunately can't see from this angle, but I wanted to show the wing part of it, which obviously is the tissues, okay? The tissues are the wings. So if you want to display a cute little bee, then the tissues are the wings. You can do two different ways, right? You can add another tissue on the side, so kind of point it out, right? Because technically it's just one coming out at a time. Or you split your tissue in half, right? And then you have your wings. You can obviously just, you know, crochet your wings on too, but they have to stand up, so you're going to have to harden them. So if you wished, you could add additional wings to it. But I think the idea of making the tissues being the wings is much better in my opinion. So just saying. Let's see. Michelle says, yes, music. I just came from the choir rehearsal. Perfect. You might want to make one of those. I'm just saying they would love it there. All right. Are you guys ready for some more? We're still not done. We have, let me look at my list. We have 4 left to go, you guys. We're 4 more. Okay. Then this one is actually one that my mom has requested, believe it or not, is a sofa. And it's really easy. I might even teach you that in the next few days. It is extremely easy to make the sofa. I think someone else put a sofa together too for the mystery crochet along. Mine is more like a little bit bigger because I really like that idea of a really cushiony pillow sofa, right? We gotta have have like a really, really comfortable sofa. And of course we have some pillows, and then the tissue can also be a pillow or blanket if you wish. You know, you can pull it really long. It looks like a blanket hanging over your sofa. But I love this sofa, and I wanted a red sofa because it, you know, stands out. I don't really per se love red sofas at home, but I do love red sofas in terms of a tissue box, and my mom wanted one. So I just designed it for her technically, but you can have the pattern. So Maxine did a sofa. Yes, Maxine, I did see yours. Yours is a great idea too. I love it. Linda just got the ebook. Let's go, girl. Oh my God, you haven't even seen all of it. Yay! If you get the ebook, you guys let me know. I'm not even done yet. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready for the next one? Okay. As I said, we're building up. We're building up. We still have some surprises coming your way. Okay. How about this one? You guys know I love strawberries, and I love chocolate too. So we're gonna make a combination. How about a strawberry chocolate cake? Now, one of them that doesn't build up calories on you. But I do think it's a great birthday cake without it being eaten, and it's going to stay alive for a long, long time. I'm just saying, it's really cute. I love it. These are two different size strawberries, by the way. So it's like a medium size and a large size. You could technically make it smaller too. I do want to point out there are some videos included here too. So this is not just a written instructions, but isn't this awesome? I love how you guys like to say this looks yummy. It totally looks yummy. It looks real, in my opinion. Nana says, all the food makes me hungry. Yes! I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I guess for me that's the same. But I absolutely love it. This is Nana says it's more fiber in the diet. Yes, there's definitely fiber in your diet here. Just the yarn fiber. I just love it. It's so cool. Amy says she got the ebook. Let's go! Woohoo! I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. All right. Okay, we really like saved the best ones for last. Are you guys ready for the last two? These are my absolute favorites, and I have a hard time deciding which one is my absolute favorite. So get ready for it. We have a train. Okay, in case you don't know, my dad was a train engineer. So he was working as a train engineer for I don't know how many years, over 40 years. He literally just retired. And yes, he was driving cargo trains around Germany. So, and my uncle loves trains. He has like a whole model train set, like fancy one. Okay, so of course I grew up with a lot of trains around me. In fact, the train station was literally in front of my house, 5 minutes walking distance kind of thing, and you know, by my house. I got used to it. I didn't hear the trains anymore. I know it sounds weird. It's like, hey, how can you live like you don't listen to it anymore? Anyways, but I really wanted a train. I wanted a train so much. So, and I actually, which unfortunately you can't see over here, I added a little hook on the back, which gives me the possibility to adding some wagons to it in the future, because that's kind of what I want to do. I want to create a whole train set. So I want to add, in the future, I'm going to add some wagons to it, like some with coal in it, right? Some of it for passengers. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And yes, a train. You guys all love it? I love the train. I think it turned out fantastic. Yes, it's functional, of course. The tissue's coming out. You do have some plastic canvas inside. There's no polyfill here, by the way. There's plastic canvas inside, though, to keep everything nice and sturdy and stuff. And I love it so much. I love it, love it, love it. It's so cool. It has, of course, the bumper part of it there in the front. You know, like I kind of got inspired a little bit on the Polar Express, if you can kind of tell a little bit. Polar Express, just saying. Okay, that kind of gave me some inspiration there, and I love it. It just turned out really, really good. Even the rooftop is a little bit, you know, bent a little bit because hello. Kelly says, does the train make sound? It doesn't, but I should have done that. I should have done that. You know why it doesn't have sound? I mean, hey, you can totally add sound to it. I'm just saying. Okay, there's room. There's no polyfill inside, so you can totally add a little speaker on the inside. Okay, connect it to your phone and play some train music. I'm just just saying. It doesn't, for mine, doesn't do it, but I should have done it. I came up with my piano idea much later in terms of the music when the train was already done. But hey, I'm not stopping you. Put a little speaker inside. Make it like, make train sounds. I would love to hear that, Kelly. Would be amazing. Okay, are you ready for the last one? Are you ready for the last one? Oh my gosh. Okay, school lovers. Come on, I told you there's another one for schools, okay? This is a school bus. Yes, we have a school bus. It does have polyfill on this inside here on the front there. It has some literally 3D wheels, okay? You can bend the stop sign back and forward. You have some lights on the top. You have a license plate. You have other lights in the back too. I gotta show you the all the way around. This is the only one that has two tissue boxes inside, of course, because I gotta make it bigger, right? So, whoops, can you guys see it? I'm gonna have to take a picture, picture away for a second here. Okay, so we have here, and it kind of looks like something from, you know, like a kids show or something like that, right? So you can bend these guys, of course, bend these back and forth, okay, if you wanted to. You have some, you know, another license plate here. We have some lights, and you can see there's, you know, polyfill inside, and these are wheels. But it looks so cute. I mean, look at it. And you can totally add some people in here, right? If you have some stickers or something, add some people to it. This is really, really cool. I just love it so much. Sarah's a retired school bus driver? No way. All right, do you want to see them in action? Okay, I have a video here that shows them in action, okay? So I know this looks like it's fast, and don't get dizzy. Focus on one at a time. Okay, so you can see the school bus up here. You see the train, and every single one I pulled the tissue out. Do you see it? Then you have here a lamp. Do you see the lamp right there? You have like the different lights. Can you see the different lights? We have all kinds of ones. Here's the piano right there, where you can see, you know, you can take out the recorder. As I said, you could also put a speaker inside. You can see me playing pool over there, right? You have all kinds of other ones. Obviously, I kind of try to show them in all kinds of directions. You see the bee with the stinger, right? There's a stinger in the back. It is really, really cool. I think this turned out really, really cool. Kelly says it's a Magic School Bus. Yay! Is it? Does it look like the Magic School Bus? I don't even know. I didn't look at a Magic School Bus. But hey, if it does, kind of cool, right? It wasn't my idea. I just looked at an actual picture of a school bus. So that's kind of how I did my lights. So I looked at actual pictures of a school bus and said, okay, where can I put the lights so it looks more realistic? So I absolutely love it. You guys let me know which ones are your favorites, because, oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time to decide which ones are my favorites. I do want to point out that 18 of the 20 patterns in here are exclusive to just the ebook. That's pretty much almost the entire ebook, okay? There's only 2 patterns in here that are on my website. One is the crayon, and number 2 is the gift box. Those 2 are on my website, as you know. The other ones are currently exclusive to just the ebook. You can scan this QR code over here, or you can use this link. I already put the link into the comments, but I'm going to put it in one more time in case you need it. So grab that link right there if you want to grab it, because, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Let's see. Okay, so let me see. I wanted to show you some other things, because here are some questions that I haven't shown you yet, and I kind of want to point those out, okay? So you have just made some tissues, right? Tissue boxes. Hopefully you did, if you were part of the Mystery Crochet Along. So I assume you want more. So this ebook's for you if you want more. I do want to point out a few things that is really, really crucial in this ebook. It is not like any other ebook, okay? It is with very detailed explanations. The font is large, easy to read. I'll show you in a second how that actually looks like. It comes with video tutorials. This is a must for me, okay? I do want to point this out. If you go to the regular bookstore and trying to get a book, there is no videos included, and most ebooks out there also do not have videos, okay? That's just not a common thing, unfortunately. all my ebooks do, okay? This is a brand new ebook. It has never been published before. It does come with video tutorials. I added at least 10 video tutorials. I'm about to add more over the next few days because of some of the patterns I'm going to teach you. Some of them, okay? It also comes with clickable links for the videos, for the material list, for the table of content, for the main menu button, and of course, it is printable. It is printable! So let's see. Kelly says, I bought the small box ones too. Have you gotten a screenshot of them too? I do have a picture of those in a second. Kelly, I'm going to show it to you. No worries. Okay. So let me explain this a little bit in a different way. So this makes a little bit more sense. Okay. So this is the ebook in kind of more of a circular way so you can kind of understand it. Okay. So the table of content is clickable. I'll show you in a second how that looks like. It's clickable. It allows you to jump directly to the content. You do not have to scroll back and forth. Okay. Then anything that is like bluish, do you see that blue, the blue lines, right? Those are clickable. The material list is clickable. The video links are clickable. Nothing you have to like search for on your own. I know that is really bothersome sometimes when a book or a pattern gives you just the written instructions and then says, hey, this is the yarn I used, but won't give you a link. That is for me very annoying because now I have to find it. And then I don't know if that's the right yarn because sometimes certain yarns are, you know, not there anymore, etc., etc. So that is usually really important for me. So you do get the links with it. It's very important. You do have, as I said, video tutorials included, right? And of course you have a large font, you have big pictures, and you have a main menu button. Do you see that little purple button on the top right corner? You tap it and you jump back. Okay, Laura just got it, girl. Look at the doggy. I think the doggy is ready for a doggy tissue box cover. Yay! I am so excited for you. All right, so hang on, I gotta scroll down for a second. I have so many pictures here I gotta show you. All right, so let me show you all of it up front into the iPad because I got to show you how that looks like. So this is the cover. Doesn't it look so pretty? Oh, I'm so excited. This is, of course, the school bus. It's the only one that's double layered, of course, right? All the other ones just use one tissue box. This one uses two. But I personally think that's a great idea, especially for teachers, right? They always have a second one underneath. So if one runs out, they just flop it around and they have the second one ready to go. I'm just saying, you don't have to find your tissue boxes in order to fill it back up, right? So rectangular tissue box covers made easy for you. 20 patterns with more than 10 video tutorials. Are you getting them? Oh my gosh, are you going to get the patterns? Let me know if you do. It is currently on sale, so you can get the entire pattern, the entire ebook, excuse me, for less than $20 with that coupon code. Tissues15 saves you $15 until the 27th of August. Now let me show you I just showed you the rectangular ones. I told you I already have square ones. You can get the square ones also at a deal at the same time. So when you're going through the checkout process to purchase this ebook, let me show you. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you that first. And then I'm going to show you the inside of the ebook, okay? I want to show you what it looks like. These are the other ones I have. So if you wish to get square ones, this is how the square ones look like, okay? So these are all square tissue box covers. Now keep in mind, these are all US sizes, but for most of the patterns, it's very easy to adjust it a little bit to make it work for you, okay? So we have a doggy again, right? We have a gingerbread house, kitty cat, we have an elephant where, you know, the trunk is where the tissues come out. We have a Santa hat, right, where the tissues are the pom-pom kind of thing, right? We have a snowman, because why not? We have a Christmas tree in there, right, where the tissues come out at the top. We have an owl. There's the gift. Do you see the gift? We already had a gift. It was just a different version. We have a bunny. We have a calendar, believe it or not, that has magnets on it. So it has a calendar, which is kind of cool. I mean, I always think that's a cool idea. You know, a lot of you guys have calendars that display the day. I see that in a lot of offices. So this one has magnets on it with little pouches on the side. So you can always display the date that is right now, right? Then we have a piggy. This piggy is actually a piggy bank. to be clear. It's a piggy bank, but it uses a tissue box. We have a spider. Yeah, we gotta have a spider. What's coming out of the back, right? To make the spider webs. There's my pumpkin, and it's actually a hidden one because it has a little lid, right? So it has a lot of volume around it. So that is a pumpkin that has a tissue box cover on the inside. We have a Santa belt, of course. We have a pencil, if anyone wants more school stuff. We have a Rubik's Cube inspired one. Right here, this is a Santa sack. Very similar to this guy right here. This is the Santa sack, right, where it's coming out of the top. Yay! We have a crafter's tissue box cover, so it's an organizer. You can put your phone there. There's a lot of pockets, etc. This one is very popular, the crafter's one. And of course, we have a panda bear. So who else got it? Terry says, my husband bought both of them for you. Woohoo! I am so happy for you. Perfect! Terry says, I trained him well. I totally agree. I did mine too. Susan also got it. Let's go. Woohoo! Who also got it? You guys let me know if you got it. I want to celebrate you. Oh, we also have Louise. Yay! If you got the ebook, Rob will live. You guys let me know, okay? I gotta show you off. We also have Cheryl. Yay! You guys are faster than me. I can't display you all. You gotta hurry up. Put them all in. I'm gonna display you all at the same time. I am so excited for you. Okay, so let me show you the inside of the iPad version, which obviously, as I said, it's an ebook. It has 60 pages, okay? So this is how it looks like. This is the table of content, and because the pictures were perfect right there, I kind of put it next to each other so you know exactly which number is which one, if that makes sense, right? The pictures are not clickable, but the actual written, words are clickable. So you can tap and jump to the pattern, which is really, really cool, right? So you can see exactly what it is, and you just jump to it, and ta-da, you have your pattern. So for example, I'm just going to go to the gift one since you guys have seen this one already. So the gift one, right? So you can jump to it. You can see anything that's blue is clickable, okay? Anything that's blue is clickable. So you have the videos, you have the material list, everything is clickable. And you also have the main menu button clickable, which I'll show you in a second. But I do want to point out, this is letter size, and this is size 14. 14, very large, okay? Very large. So you don't have any problems reading this, okay? When you go back and forth between the written instructions and your crochet, it's very easy. So tap the main menu button and whoop, you're right back where you need to be. Do you see that? It works really, really easily. All right, I got to display some of you guys. Okay, who else got it? Hang on. We have Cindy. Woohoo! We have Sharon. Yay! And Angel, you got it early? You were fast, girl. Did you went straight to my website and like, I know, and Nikki has a pop-up on her website. I can find it. Angel, you were quick. I am so happy for you all. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see all your tissue box covers. Oh, they make me so happy. I want to know which one are you starting with first. Let me show you the video again. Naughty Hooking Nana says size 14 is really nice. I agree. We have to have a big font size. We have to do it, okay? So here's again my video. I want to know from you guys which one is your favorite. And I know this is going to be a hard one. It's like saying pick your favorite child, right? Or grandkid. This is hard. Okay, grandkids sometimes probably easier. I have this feeling. But kids? Okay, that's usually hard to pick, right? It's like to pick your favorite animal. It's the same thing, right? But come on, tell me which ones are your favorites, and feel free to give me multiple of them because I'm really, really curious which ones are your favorites, because here's the thing. I'm going to teach you the next few days a few of them, okay? The ones that have the foundation pattern the same as the mystery crochet along, those are the ones I'm going to aim for. So your guys' ideas in the comments will allow me to figure out which ones I'm going to teach you in the next few days, okay? So since a lot of people already talked about the doggy, I have this feeling we're going to aim for the doggy for sure. But does anyone like the kitty cat? Did I show the kitty cat off? Wait a second. Where's my kitty cat? Did I not show you guys the kitty cat? Did I click that? I think I forgot the kitty cat. Did you see I have a kitty cat? Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot my picture for that. I was like, wait a sec, there was one missing. There's a kitty cat in there. Oh my lordy, I totally forgot that. I was like wondering, why is everyone talking about the dog but not the cat? Because me, I forgot to put the picture in there. Okay, so yeah, we have a kitty cat too, in case you missed it. We have a kitty cat too. Of course, I have a cat at home. I have to make a cat. When you have a cat, you have to have a dog, right? And my son loves bees, so I kind of made this for him. I'm a book lover, so I made the book for me, right? So yeah, there's a lot of good ones in here. Tina says, yeah, we didn't see the kitty cat. Yeah, that's my fault. My bad. All right, I'm seeing some good ones. So let me show some of you guys off. Okay, you guys are fast in typing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have a hard time showing you all off. There are so many comments, you guys. Okay, I can't show all of you guys off. So hang on, I'm just going to read some of you guys. Strawberry cake, train, sofa, lamp, book, bee, dog. I'm just not going to name your names. I'm just going to go from the top down. Piano, train. Sarah says all of them. Book, dog, strawberry cake, book, gingerbread, soft break, piano, doggy bee, piano, school bus, train, strawberry cake, book. You guys all love the book so much. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. My husband wasn't sure if the book was a good idea, but books are always a good idea. We have piano. A lot of you love the piano, girls. Oh, I'm so happy. By the way, that uses mosaic crochet for the piano part of it. Let's see. Sofa, train, dog, lamp. I'm just reading it down, even though I've repeated. Dog, train, cake. Ooh, gingerbread house, dog, school bus, cake, cat, kitty cat, book, gingerbread house, strawberry cake, kitty cat, train, book. Where's there's a cat. Yes, there's a cat right there. CBS. I like your name, CBS. I really wonder, why is there a gap between the CBS? What does the C stand for? What does the BS stand for? We also have piano. It's gingerbread house, cat, bee. I can't even keep up. You guys are amazing. Nana's asking, the cat tail is a pipe cleaner. Correct. The bee has a tail. Well, the bee doesn't have a tail. It's a stinger. Sofa, animal, all animals, Angel says. Gingerbread house. Oh, I can't keep up. You guys are amazing. I mean, you can tell the theme, right? We also see the lamp quite a bit here. Lamp. I see several lamps. Book, piano. Oh, someone says succulent plant. Woohoo! Someone loves the succulent too. All right, I can tell there's a theme here. There's definitely a theme here. I am so excited, guys, all loving them. Please get the ebook if you haven't gotten it yet, because the coupon code is only valid for 5 days. So go get it. If I haven't celebrated you yet for getting the ebook, please put a comment down below. Let me know if you've gotten the ebook already. And I haven't celebrated you yet. I may have missed it. There are so many comments. If I haven't celebrated you yet, just put it down below. I will celebrate you, okay? I think Lucy got it, and I haven't celebrated her yet, but I don't know where her comment is. Lucy, put it back in. I'll show you off. We have Cheryl. Yay! Cheryl did. Oh my gosh. Yay! Okay, someone says she wants a froggy one. Hey, there's opportunities in the future to add more, okay? Who knows? I think froggy would be perfect for another square one. I'm just saying. Not per se a rectangular one, but these are all rectangular ones. I want to point that out, okay? So I split up the themes. We have 20 rectangular ones, and you have the option to add the square ones during checkout. So if you wanted to, you can get the square ones too, okay? Just that you know. So that gives you 40 patterns in total, just that you know, okay? If you wanted all of them, go grab all of them. They're all on sale right now, but only if you get through this line, okay? You have to go through this line, meaning you have to purchase the rectangular ones, then you can get the square ones on sale. So I kind of laid it out that way. Okay, you guys giving more ideas. I know there's more ideas, and in the future we might add like volume 3 or something like that. Amy says an owl for the square. We have an owl in the square one. We do have an owl. Let's see. Okay, I think we're talking a lot about the tissue box covers now. I do want to celebrate y'all. Are you guys ready for some prizes? Because I'm ready for some prizes, okay? But before I get there, I do want to really quickly point out that we do have more lives coming in the next few days. So, be sure to come back, okay? I'm going to teach you some of those tissue boxes prices, just the add-ons, right? You guys have the foundation one from the gift mystery crochet along, or the mystery crochet along to make the gift tissue box cover. So we're going to add on to that foundation. So in the next 4 days, I'm going to teach you 4 different tissue boxes that have the same foundation as the mystery one, okay, to make it easy peasy, and that way you have 4 additional videos going to be added into the ebook. Okay, so be sure to come back. We're going to talk about these rectangular tissue box covers again. I'm going to teach you in the next few days. Please take a screenshot so you know the times. These are Pacific Standard Time. If you are in the US, please, you should know how to convert back and forth between the different time zones. If not, Google's your friend, okay? Use Google to convert to your time zone. PT is Pacific Standard Time. So think of, you know, LA time, West Coast time, okay? And then you just add an hour to it as you go into the other direction. If you go east, you add an hour each time zone, if that makes sense, right? For example, I'm giving you really quickly, 12 p.m. Pacific time is 1 p.m. Mountain time, 2 p.m. Central time, 3 p.m. Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, please calculate according to Google. I don't know all the time zones in my head, but I do know for the US. Anyways, so please come back in the next few days because we're also going to give away more prizes. Yes, yes, yes. So if you happen to not win today, because I'm about to announce all 12 winners, if you're not winning today, you got to come back in the next few days because we're going to give away more prizes. Sounds good? Okay, so Amy says, will the videos be available later to watch? Yes, everything will have, whatever's on my YouTube channel, will have replays available. Everything that is publicly available has replays. But prizes can only be won if you are here live, okay? Because obviously I am picking the winner live on camera. So you have to be there live for the chance to win prizes. So I do want to point that out, okay? However, even though I'm teaching you the next few days some of the patterns, I want to point out that the written instructions are only in the ebook. So if you want it all in one package, go get your ebook. It's less than 20 bucks for the entire ebook, okay? Now that we talked about this, I think it's finally time to announce all the winners. Okay, let me scroll down because I have a huge list of pictures and everything here. So let's talk about the winners. So we have a few different ways how you had a chance to win, right? We had 3, or let me explain it. We have 4 sections and each of them has 3 winners. So we had the emails. You had to sign up for the mystery crochet along. Just sign up and you were automatically entered into a giveaway. You didn't have to purchase anything, nothing, right? All you had to do was sign up and you were automatically entered into that giveaway. I'm about to display not the emails addresses, but the names, okay, of those who won. So then the next section of the giveaways out of the 12, the next 3 comes directly from the YouTube video. So you were supposed to watch all 3 YouTube videos for the mystery crochet along from front to end, and then answer the question at the end, and then leave the comments down below each of the individual videos, and that also qualified you for the giveaway. I grabbed 3 people from that, okay? I grabbed the username, so I don't know your real name, so that's gonna be fun, okay? Let's see. Carla says, does my comment show up on screen? Carla, I see your screen. Yes, I see it. I know you're on Facebook, but I do see it. Look, yes, I can see you. I don't display all the comments. I have an option to do that. Let's see. Kelly, did you celebrate me? Wait, did you get the ebook? Did you get the ebook, Kelly? Well, here's your celebration. Yay, Kelly! My apologies that I missed you. I am so sorry. That was on me. All right. So anyways, we have 3 from the email signups, 3 from the YouTube comments, and then 3 coming directly for those who finished the mystery crochet along. And then we have 3 more, and those are going to be live because we have questions there. Okay? No worries. We're going to get through it one at a time. So, and by the way, the deadline's already passed for all of these. So for the first 9 winners, all of that is already passed. So we're just going to display the winners now. Are you ready? So here we go. We have Tina, Terry, and Harriet. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these right. Harriet, I'm worried about. The rest of them I know how to say. All right, we have those ones right now. Congratulations. You're going to be like, Nikki, what did I win? Oh, I'll tell you what they won. They won the ebook. So let me actually make a little picture right here. I'm sure you guys want to see a little picture of it. Ta-da! I'll put the picture right there. So everyone who's winning here, the first 9, all get this ebook. If you already purchased the ebook while it was going live, you get another ebook of your choice. I have 34 different ebooks. 34. Okay, there's plenty to choose from. Okay, but if you haven't purchased this ebook yet and you just won, or you will win in the future for those for the first 9, then you obviously got this. You have to email me though. I'll show my email address off later, so everyone has to email me. All the winners have to email me in order to get access to their price. Okay, so let me now display the next 3. Okay, sorry, I had to scroll down to find my list. Okay, next 3 are coming directly from the YouTube comments. As I said, I'm going to be displaying the usernames, so hopefully some of them I can figure out, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we have Donna, I assume, Donna C3695. We have this one, which I don't know if this is Rudy, J Rudy 99. And then we have Lori. I'm just going to stick with Lori. Lori Lamb, I think. 3445. Wait, Lori's, I think, here. Lori, are you here? I thought I saw Lori earlier in the comments, I think. Anyways, these are the next 3. Congratulations! Woohoo! I am so happy for you. All right, are you ready for the next 3? For the next 3, I'm actually not just displaying the name, but I'm also displaying the pictures. I don't know why that is up there. Oh, I think I know why it's up there, because I have pictures to display. I think I have to make this a hint smaller though, because I know where my pictures are at. Okay, so these are our 3 mystery crochet along winners. I'm going to put it over here because there's going to be pictures right here. Okay, so here we go. The 3 winners. Remember, I told you guys did not have to finish the way I did. You just had to finish the mystery crochet along. So winner 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I can leave this over here. Yee. Okay, we have Gloria, Ritika, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Ritika, and Diana. So you guys also won this ebook. Yay! Congratulations! That is 9 winners so far. My face is kind of framed here. 9 winners. We still have 3 to go. We still have 3 to go. Okay, so stay here because you now have a chance. Oh, I forgot my celebration. Wee-hee! Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. We have 3 more winners to determine though. 3 more winners. I'm going to ask you guys a really quick question because I'm determining what to do. Should I give those 3 winners an ebook? The next 3 winners. You guys tell me in the comments. I'm trying to increase our engagement here. So you guys tell me in the comments. Do you guys want the next 3 winners to all win this ebook? Or do you want the spinny wheel to decide what they win? You guys tell me. You guys tell me. And looks like Louise also got the ebook. Woohoo! I am so happy for you, Louise. I can't find your comment, but I know you won. you got the ebook. I am happy for you. All right, you guys tell me right now. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. The next 3 winners, those are going to be questions live on camera. Do you want everyone to win the ebook or do you want the spinny wheel to decide what you win? So just so you know, the spinny wheel has like coupon codes in it, a potential yarn box, ebook of your choice, etc. Right? Looks like most of you guys want the ebook. I am just waiting a few more comments, but it looks like most of you guys say ebook. I'm going back up. I'm trying to count here in my head. I'm seeing some spinny wheels too. Don't worry, in the next few days, we're going to do spinny wheel regardless. So just did you know, in the next few days, we're doing spinny wheel anyways. But I see a lot of ebooks. I also see a lot of spinny wheels. Do I have to count? Do I have to count? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. I'm going to count in my head here for a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I said 23 ebooks. Let's do the spinny wheel for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hang on, no, this is 13 because that one said ebook. 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Okay, I see more ebooks. I see more ebooks. So I was just going to go with ebooks because we're going to do spinning wheels anyways in the next few days. Blair, the next Mystery Crochet Along hasn't been announced yet, so there's no sign up for it yet. So can't tell you yet. Can't tell you yet. So we're going to do ebooks, okay? So for the next 3 winners, they're going to win the ebook. If they already purchased the ebook, you still have the backup of getting a different ebook of your choice, okay? So regardless, you're going to get an ebook, okay? It's perfect for anyone. So are you guys ready? So in the next few days, so remember I said we're going to go live again. Those are going to be spinny wheels regardless, just that you know, okay? You guys know I call it spinny wheel. I'm just going with it. I know that's a different name. That's what I name it, okay? That's my name for it. What is the actual name for it? I don't even know. Anyways, so in the next few days, I'm going to go live again. So make sure you come back because we have prizes. I'm teaching you something. We're talking about the rectangular tissue box covers again. Okay. Kelly says, yes, Mystery Crochet Alongs are announced in the newsletter. Correct. Blair, are you in my newsletter? You should just sign up and that way you know when it's going to be announced. All right. So question number 1. Are you guys ready for question number 1? All right. Question number 1. You guys have to answer really quickly, 1 time per question. If you just won within the last month or so, please don't answer. Give everyone else a chance, okay? So here we go. Let's make it fair. How many patterns are in the ebook? Do you see how easy I make it? Anyone has a chance to win, which is why I always say everyone is invited to these parties, to these live tutorials where I'm giving away prizes. Any crocheter is invited. Knitters can come too, but I don't know if that's going to be helpful for them, unless they crochet too. But any crocheter is invited to join us for these parties, for these live tutorials, to have a chance to win. Because I really want to make it easy for everyone. So please tell me, were you paying attention? How many patterns are in the ebook? We'll make it easy peasy. Am I right? Let's see. I think Blair got my answer right. I see an okay over there. So she understood. Yay! Okay, I see a lot of correct answers. Now it's just a question, who's going to win? Okay, so I'm going to remove my question bubble. Okay, let's see. Oops, I got to remember this. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pick a random winner. Are you guys ready? Random winner. Mouse is in the right position. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and down and I'm going to stop here randomly. And then I'm going to check to make sure the answer is correct. But I understand that most of you guys have the answer correct. So I'm just going to stop right. How about we're going to stop right here? We have Ginny Brooks. Congratulations. Hang on, I'm going to do this. Woohoo! Gonna mix it up. Here's my kitty cat. Ginny, you just got this ebook. Congratulations to you. I am so happy for you. We have 2 more questions to go out of the 3. So you still have a chance to win something. So stay here. Stay here. Okay, so let me remove this and we'll go back to the questions. Okay, let's see. Blair says, how do I sign up for the newsletter? Just hop over to my website and you will see a button that says somewhere subscribe. And if you can't find it, all you got to do is email me, Blair, and I will give you a link directly. So that's all you got to do. Okay, so either email me and I give you the link, or hop over to my website and look for the subscribe button. Okay, that's all you got to do. So yes, there's a subscribe button somewhere, like sign up or sign something, subscribe. It should be in a menu button somewhere. Okay, so here we go. I love how you guys all congratulate Ginny. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love how you all cheer each other on. Seriously. Okay, question number 2. Are you ready? Question number 2. How many videos are in the ebook? Ooh, I mentioned that a couple times, but I didn't emphasize it. So let's see who has a good memory. Who has a good memory? Now this is going to be hard to see. It does say on this ebook, but you may have to squint to see it. Let's see. Does anyone remember how many videos in the ebook? I mentioned it a few times and it said on the cover. I showed it off. Let's see if you remember. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee. I should drink water because I'm sweating. But I need my AC to be cooler. It's really hot today outside. Okay, so let's see if you all remember. Ooh, several of you guys remember. I am proud of you. You are listening to me. You guys are amazing. Ooh, I'm so happy that so many of you guys remember. Not everyone. I don't see the correct answer for everyone, but I will make sure that the winner has the correct answer. So here we go. Let's remove this and let's display our winner. Are you guys ready? I'm going to scroll up and down and let's find our winner. Okay, are we ready? We're ready. Okay, I'm scrolling, and I'm going up and down. I'm going to stop here randomly, and we're going to stop. How about, I'm going to stop right, I'm trying to do it really mixed up, so I'm not like all the way on the top and all the way on the bottom, so I'm kind of going back and forth. All right, I'm going to stop right here. We have Michelle, and that is the correct answer. It's 10 plus. I would have taken 10 too, but that is the correct answer, Michelle. Yes, there's at least 10 videos in there. The reason I say 10 plus is because right now there's 10 in there, but we're going to add more in the next few days. Remember I said I'm going to teach you in the next few days 4 video tutorials, 1 per day, 4 tissue box covers, right? So those are going to be added onto it. So I say 10 plus because we're adding more to it. Okay, so you know the minimum, but it will be more. So yes, the answer is 10 plus. Correct. Congratulations, Michelle. You also just got the ebook. But yes, as I said, there will be more coming your way. All right, so let's go to the last question of the day. But quick reminder, I'm going to go live again. So be sure to come back. Okay, so you know when the next one is going to be with the next chance to win. All right. We have question number 3. Are you guys ready? Okay, this one is an easy one. This one is not really even a question. It's more kind of pick, all right, and tell me. I know you said it earlier, but I only need one right now. Pick your absolute favorite. Just one. I need one answer. Name your favorite tissue box cover pattern. Anyone can win here. There's no incorrect answer unless you name something that's not in the ebook. That would be incorrect, right? Only name the ones in the ebook, okay? Name your absolute favorite one, your number one, the one you want to start with first, the one you want to crochet first. Which one are you going to start with? That's the one. That's the one I want to hear. Cheryl, you're going to have to kind of fast forward. You have to click the live button if you want to be live. Otherwise, you're watching kind of partial replay. So if you see answers before the question appears, you're going to have to click the live button. All right. I see a lot of good answers. A lot of good answers. Oh, I'm so excited. Which one are you starting with first? I want to know. Okay. I see a lot of good answers. I just have to wait a second. There's always a time delay. That's why I keep talking. I apologize. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I love that you guys are so excited. I love a lot of question marks. Oh my God, you guys are putting question marks there. It's like, this one. Don't you get it? I love it. Okay, so let me remove the question. Let's find our winner. So as long as you named one of the ones from the ebook, anyone right now has a chance to win. Okay, so cover my eyes and let's find our winner. I'm going to scroll up and down. Remember, there's no incorrect answer. If you picked one from the ebook, here we go. I'm going to stop right. Well, I'm like counting times in my head. How long do I do this? Okay, can you guys be patient? Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Okay, we have Nora. I like to it's like a drum roll. Boop. Okay, congratulations, Nora! Yay! The kitty cat also wants this ebook, just like you just won. Yay, Nora! Congratulations! I am so happy for you all. Okay, I gotta display. Whoopsie daisy. I gotta display my email address for all my winners or for anyone who has a question. I do want to point out I see a lot of books and I see a lot of pianos in the comments. And sofa. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and the lamp, of course. I'm scrolling up right now to see everyone's answers. The lamp, the piano, and the book are dominating. Holy macaroni. Oh, and a strawberry chocolate cake. I see that a lot too. I see a couple buses, a couple trains. Oh my goodness, you guys did amazing. Okay, so let's talk about my email address real quick, okay? It's either Nicole or support, either way, but only email one of them. Don't make it harder for me, okay? And by the way, I do want to point out, this is for any designer, not just me, because I've noticed this in the last month or so. There's an increase on that, and I don't know why. But I need you to guys give designers 24 hours to respond to an email before you email them again with the exact same issue. I have gotten a few people that email me 3 times in a row within 10 minutes. So that doesn't work that way, okay? And you make my job harder too, okay? So, and for the weekends, give them the entire weekend to respond, okay? Now, I respond quicker than 24 hours, even on weekends, but in general, you should give everyone 24 hours at least to respond. So, Nicole or support at nickishomemade.com. There's an S right there. This is nickis.com. And for the winners, you need to put in a subject line. Listen, winners. The winners need to have the subject line, winner of the prize that you won and the date. Yes, I need the date because I always go back and check that you are won exactly on a time. I double check. And some of you guys don't email me on the same day, which is why I say put the date down. I am going to announce winners the next 4 additional days. I need that date so I can confirm that you are the winner and then tell me the price that you won. Okay? That is very, very important to me. Please, please. Here we go. Okay, I'm just checking really quickly if there was something else that I missed. Okay, so let me remind you really quickly that this ebook comes with video tutorials, okay? So it has 20 written instructions, 20 patterns for a rectangular tissue box cover, 20 of them, with at least 10 videos. We're adding 4 more in the next few days. The written patterns come with large font, size 14. Has pictures, has clickable videos, material links, main menu button, and table of contents, all clickable on the ebook. And you can also print out the ebook, okay? And it comes with really cool features, right? Like there is music inside the piano if you wish to do that, okay? Obviously that is not something you crochet. That's something you have to purchase extra, like the functional lamp. But I give you everything that you need in order to replicate it for yourself. The same is true for the pool table. And then there's some other wow patterns in there, right? Let me show you my video where everything is kind of moving because I really like that video. It's cool. It shows you everything up front, right? You see the pool table with the balls. You see the lamp. Mine has 3 different, settings. Keep in mind there's a lot of lamps that you can purchase. This one is an XL size. Don't get a tiny one. That's gonna look weird, right? This is an XL size. We have, of course, the bus, which is one of my favorites, and the train. The bus has like 2 tissue boxes in there. The piano has music and a kind of hidden box, I guess, if you want to call it that way. You can bend the tail for the doggy. You could put the squeaker inside the nose. We have a kitty cat, of course, crayon, succulent. We have a sofa. We have a burger. We have a cake. Okay, we have a cake. All right. We also have a gingerbread house, a gift. We have a toaster, a book. You guys all love the book, which is really cool. We have a soft brick or Lego. It's not a Lego. It's a soft brick. I can't use the name Lego for this. Trademark and all. Then we have Granny Stitch. We have a first aid box, which I think is perfect for anyone in the healthcare system, okay? And of course, a bee with a stinger, and the tissues are the wings. So yes, I absolutely love this. It turned out beautiful. I've been so excited to show you all. This is absolutely one of my favorite ebooks I have ever designed. I was very creative on that. It took me a long time to put it all together and to put like all the patterns together. I love it so much. I sure hope that you love it too. Make sure that you guys are getting the ebook while it's on sale until the 27th of August, okay? With that coupon code, you save $15. You also have the option to get an additional ebook this is rectangular ones, right? An additional ebook to get all square tissue boxes. So if you want square ones too, this one is on sale as you go through the rectangular tissue box cover checkout system. That's how you can get this one on sale. If you get that separately, it's not on sale. You have to get it through that checkout, okay? It's called like a bump where you can get an additional ebook on sale, right? So if you want to get that also, go get it if you want, okay? But otherwise, this is the main one that is right now on sale, and I'm so excited for y'all. Go grab your ebook if you haven't grabbed it yet, and come back with us, because in the next few days I'm gonna go live again, and I want to see you back here. And if we get more than 100 viewers, we're gonna do 3 prizes, otherwise 2. So tell your crochet besties to join us, because everyone has a chance to win. So if I see you there, I'm gonna be so excited. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, am I right? 12 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm gonna surprise you which tissue box I'm going to teach you. I'm excited. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Otherwise, grab your ebook while it's on sale and make really cute, decorative, rectangular tissue box covers for your home, for your friends, for your family, or anyone you want to wish to do it. Anyways, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.